I'm Arianna Robinson, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, KT and I are searching the globe, and we are finding rising stars, future phenoms in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, Season 3 is coming to an end. We are just marching right along this beaten path, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of this thing, but we just gonna finish on just a phenomenal tip. That's right, we're gonna bring you one of the most electric, one of the most sensational, one of the dopest hoopers in the DFW area. That's right, the phenom from Plano, standing at 5'9", the combo guard, is a future 5-star. She is already listed on several different publications as one of the top 5 prospects in her class for the DFW. And I'm going to tell y'all straight up, we saw her live and in person, and I called her A1 because she is so saucy. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family, Arianna Robinson. A1, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Hey, I'm doing good. You know, KT been trying to get you on the show for a long time. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I know. Kevin, well, you know what? I'll ask you that in a second, KT. But Plano, what it do, fam? Welcome to the show. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up, Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones, and the funny thing about this, it's my fault that it took us so long to get her on the show. I didn't reach back out to the mom to send the link, but hey, it all worked out. She's here now. And everybody, she's in the class of 2028.
2028.
And you know how good she is if she's on our platform right now in the 8th grade. So, B. Jones, let's turn up and let's go, man. Let's tell her story.
I got something for you, though, first off, Kevin, for taking so long to get us scheduled. That's on you, man. Hey, check this out. A1, we need you to do us a favor. We got to get this thing popping. We got to turn up the volume in the building right now. So I need you to reach over get your right hand. I need you to reach over your shoulder. And I need you to grab that strap, and I need you to pull it down. And I need you to buckle up, because this is about to be a crazy ride. We're about to take y'all on a journey. Kevin had already told you she's 13 years old, so we're going to have some fun time tonight. We're gonna squeeze some juice out of her, y'all. We're going to make this a fun show, but before we do so, we need the Trinity. We need you to do the Trinity, do the big 3 things that every podcast, every platform needs you to do. It don't cost you a penny, but you know what time it is, Plano. We need you to smash that subscribe button. Join the Sports Life Talk family. Help us continue to grow this family, this platform, this community. Secondly, we need you to hit the like button, because it's all about the algorithm. Get this show in the algorithm, just bubble right on up to the top. And then number 3, sharing is caring. Somebody out there need to hear this message. This young lady is a phenom, and we want to help get her message and her story out there on a bigger tip. So share this with as many people as you can. First 4 or 5 people that come to your brain right now. Ariana is pro. I know we rock with pro skills heavy. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in love with some pro skills. But is your folks gonna rock with us? Is y'all gonna hold us down?
Yes, it will.
What middle school you go to? Let's shout out that middle school.
Auto Middle School.
All right, Auto Middle School. Y'all make some noise. Y'all show us who got the dopest middle school in the DFW area. Come on the count of 3. Let's do it like we true to it. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah, come on. I like that. What's y'all mascot at Auto Middle School?
Bobcats.
Oh, that's a fierce man. I thought y'all was gonna be the Otters, the Otto Otters. You know what I'm saying? the Otto Octopuses. Hey, kids gonna be on. Yeah, that wasn't right. You know it's all. Hey, Ariana, what's your favorite emoji though? What's your favorite emoji?
The LOL one.
All right. So if you did any of those 3 things, KT and I want to show you we appreciate you. So let us know by throwing the LOL emoji in the chat right now so we can just reach out to you and say thank you so much. We don't do fans around that Sports Life Talk. We don't do followers around Sports Life Talk. We only do family. So welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. But without further ado, y'all waited long enough. Y'all, we already buckled up. We in this thing nestled in. So we about to talk to A1, the secret sauce. Let's go, Ariana. Are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes.
All right. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Number 1 is Lil Baby. Number 2, Polo G. Number 3, Quavo. Number 4, NBA Youngboy. And number 5, Pop Smoke.
Woo. I did it for the woo. Hey, that boy Pop Smoke go hard, but can we just throw the whole Migos in there with Quavo? Oh, it's got to be Quavo by himself.
Yeah. It has to be Quavo.
Oh, Kevin, you got a challenge in front of you because I don't know Polo G. I don't know.
I've heard of Polo G before.
Okay, so good luck, brother. What are you giving this young hooper?
All right, Ariana, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But it's taking us so long for you to get on this show, and it's my fault. I can't give you anything less than 5, okay?
Okay.
We don't give you anything less than 8. B. Jones, because she's an 8th grader, and I know she's going to come back on the show in the future.
Yes.
Well, right now, I'm going to give her 10. I'll give her 10.
Thank you.
You don't have to tell them no thank you for giving you 10.
That's courteous, B. Jones. That's what I appreciate that. Give her 2 more for that. Give her 2 more.
2 for the politeness.
I know. I love it. All right. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
I would say Spider-Man because he's just like slick with everything he does. He's just like a silent assassin, which I relate to a lot.
Yeah, she's on point with that. So let me ask you this. With the Spider-Man, is it Peter Parker or Miles Morales?
Miles Morales.
Yeah, thank you. Go.
Peter Parker always starts the trouble, then he got to clean everything up. Miles just has issues, so I love it. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
My theme song would be All In by Lil Baby because it just describes everything I do. Like whatever it is I'm doing, I'm just all in and locked in with whatever it is.
Sing that one for us. Sing that one for us. Sing that Lil Baby All In.
No thanks.
You didn't have to. We just always do that to see if people do it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I would say number 1 would be discipline. Just, being able to discipline yourself, set standards for yourself and meeting them, and then knowing like what you're working for. And then I would say hard work because you have to just work. I know everyone says it, but like you have to work. Whatever you want to do, you have to just work towards it. It could be, for me, it's basketball, but like for other people, it could be art, it could be singing, dancing or something. So just working and discipline are the top 2 things probably.
All right, so if you could play 1-on-1 against any professional basketball player, who would it be and why?
I would play Kyrie Irving.
Why Kyrie? Yeah, why Kyrie?
I just want to take the ball from him.
Good luck with that, Ariana. That's a tough task. They're taking the ball from Kyrie.
I guarantee if you do that, you will be the number one pick in the WNBA draft if you can rip Kyrie Irving. Goodness. I would love to see that. All right, so B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And we travel, we got to eat. So before one of your games, we're going to come to one of your games. So when we come to Plano to watch one of your games, what is that one food spot that gets your stamp of approval? And what's your go-to meal there?
Actually, I don't even eat food in Plano. I just my spot I would recommend would actually be EG Steakhouse. It's in Frisco.
Yeah. Man, I love that place. Hey, that's all you can eat. Like, they bring the meat around just all day, KT, and they got this one meat. I don't know why it's called picanha or something like that. I cannot think of the name. What'd you say?
It's called spicy picanha, I think.
Oh, okay. That right there is it. It is the king of meats. It is the penultimate meat. I love it absolutely. I just kept they kept coming around. I was like, shave me a little bit more of that spicy pea, because I need that in my life. It was so amazing and tender and delicious. When we going, Ariana?
Usually I just eat all of it, like anything.
All right,
I just eat anything they bring for me.
I can't wait to go, B. You treating. All right, so now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates around and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, SLTUGotNext.com, to learn more about us and our other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member and our newest play cousin, Miss Arianna Robinson. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
KT, real talk though. Let's pause for a second. How many of these podcasts have you done? How many of these have you done already?
None, actually.
This is your first one?
Yeah.
I just want to give this young lady a round of applause. Kevin, she is polished. I'm impressed. She say discipline, because even whether you're singing, whether you're doing artwork. Hey, I'm so
that hot piece of steak. She's ready for it.
the meat palette. Hey, I'm just telling you, Ari. So I just wanted to let you know you're doing a phenomenal job, and we are super excited about having you on the show. We've had the opportunity to see you play live. I love the fact that we've seen you on a couple of occasions. Now you got to keep in mind, one of the occasions we saw you play were in an All-Star game. The other occasion that we saw you play was at I don't know what you want to call it, like a camp type setting. KT, is what are those, like camps or combines or whatever that is. But so it was a little bit of a different vibe. And then I also got the opportunity to see you in Chicago. So shout out to your folks for traveling, taking you all over the country. We got the opportunity to see you there. But I'm gonna tell you, we big, huge fans of your game, and we can't press up on you enough how much of support we want to give you and how much we love watching you play. But with that being said, A1, you got to take us back to the beginning. You got to tell us how did you fall in love with this game called basketball?
Actually, so I started playing basketball when I was like 6.5, but at that point it was just like for fun. Like, I didn't really, take it serious or whatever. And then when I was like 9, I played like a little bit higher than like recreation level, so I was like select level, and I got better from my recreational level, so I started taking it a little more seriously. But I would say when I was in like 5th grade, that's when I really took it seriously, and I was like, I was starting to tell myself I could be good at this game. So my parents invested in trainers, invested in coaches that wanted to help me get to the next level. And then ever since then, I've just been training and just getting better on my game.
Now, I mentioned earlier today how big of fans we are of Pro Skills, and that's no cap. I mean, I'm telling you, I ride or die with Pro Skills all the way to the end. I feel like that's like our home team. I support everybody, but I got a special love for Pro Skills. And for Earl Rooks to have you on that team, which is full of all-stars, which got Basmore on that thing, Jordan Lewis, I'm talking about, it's a lot of Division I future prospects on that one team. And for him to have that type of confidence in you, it says a lot. So how would you describe your game if you were talking to somebody who's never seen you play before?
I would just say that, I just want to win games. So, if that means I have to score, that means I have to pass, rebound, play defense, I'm okay with doing that. But, I want coaches and people and players to know that I can do it on the court. I can pass it, I can drive it, I can shoot it. And I'm willing to, just do whatever it takes to win overall.
Now, you ain't smiling on this show, and I don't think I never seen you smile on the basketball court. Are you a serious competitor? Because I'm starting to get that Kobe type vibe. I'm starting to get that, that Jimmy Butler type vibe in you. So, I mean, is that just something you don't like to smile a lot?
I mean, I just have a locked in mentality, Mamba mentality.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it was pretty impressive. You made things look a little too easy to be a 13-year-old. I'm just gonna be transparent with you. We watched you play, and we was like, man, what great. I had to look at my program. I was like 28. My goodness, this young lady is 13 years old. Now, when you go and play, now you playing all-star games, I know you have to take it to another level, but when you go out there at Otto and you play, do you get the buckets easy or is it a challenge for you?
It's way too easy. Sometimes I just start doing stuff I'd never do, in an actual game.
So if we came and saw Otto play, y'all go swag somebody? Y'all go put it on somebody?
Yes.
That's what's up. Now, you talked about playing against Kyrie, but who would you say you emulate? Who would you say who's somebody you looking at their YouTube videos? Are you following them and trying to play like them when you get on the court? Who would you say that is?
Honestly, I think I try and play like LeBron. And I know everyone likes LeBron, but when I just break down my game and I take time to watch film, I just see a lot of resemblance, my passing ability, especially my driving ability. I just feel like it resembles a lot of LeBron, and then obviously he's a facilitator and so am I. So I just feel like our play styles for our teams are pretty similar.
Yeah, your defense is crazy too. I mean, I kind of expect turnovers in an all-star type setting, but man, your defense was locked down. You was a terrorist on both ends of the floor. So now what? You gonna roll up into Plano East, correct?
Yes.
Have you already been introduced to the coach and went over there and saw the team, or what has that been like for you so far?
Yeah, so I actually have a really good relationship with the coaches. In 6th grade, I actually was fortunate enough to actually get to know them and build a relationship with them. So, yeah, I've just made a good relationship with them, and I'm really looking forward to playing next year.
Now, you're 13 years old, so has it hit up on you? Has it hit home I'm pretty good, I'm one of the top players in the country? Has that sunk in yet? Or are you just hey, it don't bother, I don't care about no rankings?
Honestly, I feel like I am a top player, but I just prefer to just, avoid looking at the rankings and just keep working on my game, because I feel like one day, or someday, the work that I've been putting in and I continue to put in is going to get noticed. So, yeah.
Well, you're a future 5-star, and we know that the recruiting process, it ain't what me and KT grew up on. We grew up, you had to show out your sophomore, junior year, and then you start getting recruited. Now they start calling kids at a very, very young age. Have you already started thinking about recruitment and kind of where you want to go and things of that nature with your family?
Yeah, I have. Obviously, playing EYBL has given me more exposure to the recruiting process and everything. So I feel like just that alone has prepared me for, conversations and future, just talking to coaches more.
Now I gotta ask you, what have you thought about, like, what you want to major in? I mean, you got a long way. You got like 5 years. So I mean, you got a long way to determine that. But have you thought about what you want to major in, and what kind of school you want to go to?
I wanted to major in something related to like law or like sports and entertainment law, something like that.
Okay. Well, you know, they got a real good sports and entertainment program at LSU. Have you ever thought about going to LSU? I got to do it. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm a Louisianimal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I honestly just want to go to a school that obviously has a good basketball program and an exceptional academics program, and just like a place that feels like home to me. So it doesn't really matter to me like where it is or like the weather or anything. It just matters a place that I can feel comfortable staying the next 4 years.
That was a great answer. I'm so glad she didn't answer your question the way that you wanted her to do it.
Hey,
great job.
Too polished. Hey, that's why the sauce one. A1 the sauce. Hey, she just called like that. All right, here we go. Now, how would your friends and family describe you, Arianna Robinson, as the teenager? That's what I'm curious about. You serious on the court? We know you're ultra competitive. We know you locked in. But how would your friends and family describe you?
I think they would describe me as someone who just like my family at least, like I'm always like in the house just like goofing off and like making jokes. So definitely like funny, and I'd say creative, because I can just like be sitting down and just creating something. So probably funny and just creative.
What do you like to do for fun? Are you drawing? Are you making poems? What are you doing for fun, Arianna?
I like to draw, and I like to cook, and I also like to do hair.
Okay, so what's that number one meal? I ain't worried about that hair. I want to know about you. I want to know about this cooking. What are you cooking at that? What you making, omelets?
Actually, I do make omelets sometimes, but I like to make just like pancakes and like bacon.
Okay, you eat breakfast for dinner? Do you like breakfast for dinner?
No.
Oh, this is my favorite. I love eating breakfast for dinner. I even tell my wife, she be like, "What you want?" I be like, "Let's do some breakfast for dinner." All right, here we go. And what number you wear? I forgot to ask you. What number do you wear on the court?
11.
And what? Yeah, that's right. Ari Baller 11. Why 11? What's so important about that number? Why did you choose that number?
So originally, I remember in 5th grade when I first played AAU, I wanted like number 1 or something, but it was like taken. So I just put 2 1s, and obviously Kyrie had that number, and I like Kyrie, so I just picked 11.
Hey, well, y'all done messed up because she double trouble. 1 plus 1 on y'all. 11. Let's go. All right, you ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We put on the gloves. We do a little bit of sparring. We're going to do a little bit of one-on-one, but you are now officially calling all the shots, okay? Now, have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes.
All right, so the rules are super simple. Both KT and I are going to give you a complex option, okay? Whichever one of the hosts you select, that host will get a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds, okay? Kevin, he won the last game. I got to give it to him. He hadn't been winning a lot lately, but he was able to manipulate his way to a win.
What does that have to do with I won the last game? You didn't have to do all that.
All I'm saying is you're the defending champion. You get to go first. That's all I was saying, brother.
Well, say that then. Don't say I've been winning so much and he finally won one.
All I'm saying is that I've had a pretty good streak going. You broke the streak. But you know what?
You know what? If they want to know that, go back and watch our past episode.
All right,
so round 1. Would you rather hustle back on defense, get a block, you get the rebound, they foul you, and now you get to go to the free throw line to sink the game-winning free throws, or
and they're gonna have Gatorade. They're gonna hit you with a Gatorade shower. Good Lord, that's everything. He threw everything in that one. Mine is very simple. 10 seconds left to go in the game. You got that lockdown defense mentality. You guard their number 1. You steal the ball from them. Before time expires, you throw the ball down court, your teammate gets it, lays it up, y'all win the game at the buzzer. So you get the steal and the game-winning assist.
I have to go with the block and the free throw.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just.
There's nothing to say, but round 2. Would you rather host your own food show on YouTube where you get to travel the world, interviewing other hoopers, getting to know more about them while eating at their favorite places to eat in the towns that they play in, or would you rather be a part of a Netflix documentary all about future All-Americans? They're going to take 5 kids from around the country. Your story will be one of those stories that's given the expose in kind of a last chance you style documentary where they're going to follow you around. We're going to watch you practice. We're going to watch you put in the work in the gym. And we see all the work you put in, but it's all going to be on Netflix.
I have to pick the Netflix show.
Smart kid. I told y'all she was polished. I told y'all she was super polished. All right, here we go for round 3. A1, we take it away from the selections. All right, we not gonna do no more talking. We're gonna take it to the sneaker game. Are you a sneakerhead? You like nice sneaks? What's your favorite basketball sneaker?
Basketball shoes, probably the LeBron 20s.
I was about to say, if you say Kyrie one more time. I'm about to say, Kyrie, please, you got to reach out to this young lady. She loves you.
Yeah.
All right, but KT and I, we super sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we go live every Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. I would love to have Otto Elementary in Plano represent on that live show. We would love to have y'all out there. But during that show, I do a segment called The Drop. So we talk sports on there, but yeah, we talk a lot of stuff, life and entertainment, pop culture. It's just a fun show. But without you knowing it, we decided to infuse a little bit of our sneaker passion into this show. So before the show, KT and I both selected a pair of sneakers that we thought represented you. So on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker. When you say hold that sneaker, we're going to show you what we brought. Already pre-prepared for you for this show, okay?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I have to go with the red Jordans.
The cherries. And still champion B Jones. Mm-hmm. You have been winning a lot lately, but I'm back to back now. So
I think that I already took the easy way. I went unique with you. I saw something different in you. That's why I went. That's why for those of you listening on the podcast, I brought a neon green one that is just. This is the first time this ever debuted on our show, on our platform. Kevin brought the cherries, which everybody got. I get it. 11's a great looking shoes. I get them. Everybody be different.
So why are you poo-pooing on my parade, man? Why would you do something like that?
Because we competitors. That's what we do.
Yeah, but you should. I mean, once those logs, you should just throw them across the room. I don't get it. But go ahead and take over.
All right, y'all. Let's get this thing back on track. Let's get it back rolling. Ari, we talked about you balling at the age of 6.5. You notice you said that in the half, right?
Yes, you did.
So it was 6 months into your 6th year of living, 6 trips around the sun, and you decided to start hooping. But now we've all seen you flourish and grow. But we got to ask you, now that we rocking with you, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. What's up next for A1?
I would say just this fall, just to my school basketball season, just to work and then win city, and then next spring for AAU is just to continue performing at like a national level and get more national recognition, and then just continue to work on my game, practicing every day like I do, and just keep praying and working hard.
Good grief, man. So I can't wait to come see you play for Otto. What colors do Otto wear?
Maroon, gold, and white.
All right, we're gonna be decked out in maroon and white.
All right, so do you have any shout outs you want to give?
First, I want to shout out my mom, dad, my brother, my sister, my family. Pretty much, they're always supporting me and just encouraging me, and they're my motivation. And then I want to shout out to my Pro Skills family, and also shout out my middle school.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm calling out my brother, actually. He's a really good basketball player, and he's at Plano East, and he's really good. So I definitely think you guys should check him out.
So that's why you cold. You got to play against your older brother, huh?
Yeah.
What's your brother's name? We can't let him come on the show until you tell us his name.
RJ.
All right, RJ Robinson, you are officially on the clock. Season 4, we're gonna get you on the show, man, so you can come tell your story. Your ticket just got punched, so I can't wait to have you on the platform. But with that being said, Arianna Robinson, you got next. Hey, you a future phenom. I love your energy. You did an amazing job today. You an incredible talent, but I'm more respect the young lady that came on here that was so polished, so articulate, and told her story in such an elaborate way. We are super fans of yours, and when I say super, I'm gonna be there in the front row. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hollering. Hey, we gonna be riding 10 toes down for you. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my goodness. Sports Life Talk Nation. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks You Got Next. This is your chance to make a difference. This is your chance to help push us into that next hemisphere so we can continue to tell these amazing stories, and we can't do it without you. That's right. I'm talking to you right now. You right now. We talking to you. We need you to do us a huge favor. We need you to smash that subscribe button, become a part of our family. We need you to like this show, and we need you to send it to some other people. And if you want to be more a part of the Sports Life Talk movement, all one words, at Sports Life Talk. Come see us on any platform, wherever you go to your social media content on a daily basis. We drop daily content. That's right. We drop a show almost every day, if not 4 or 5 shows per week, because we the hardest working podcast in the game. We're going to keep giving it to you guys. Now, if you want to be on the show, I know everybody's waiting for this moment. If you want to be on the show, you can. There's an opportunity. Go to our website, SLTUGotNext.com, SLTUGotNext.com. Click on the nominate tab and tell us a little bit about yourself or someone you think should be on the show. And we're going to reach out to you and we're going to give you an audition for the show. And then lastly, we got over 500 episodes. We would love to have everybody on here from from YouTube to watch the show, but we know that that's a tall task. So if you want all the new content and you want to listen to it while you're riding in your car, while you're doing your workout, doing your homework, or while you're cooking an omelet with Ari, you can do it very simply. You can follow us anywhere podcasts are shown, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We got this show streaming in the audio format as well. Congratulations, KT. I don't know how you manipulated this one, but you won. Congratulations, man. So close us out, sir.
So you just can't say I won. Okay. Nah. B. Jones, we forgot to do something. This is actually a nomination episode.
It sure is. Jordan Lewis, right?
Yeah, you mentioned Jordan Lewis earlier, so we got to give a shout out to Jordan, because that's what's funny. When we were in Arlington, I was like, Jordan, you got to get her for me. Go get her. So that's when I met her and talked to her. So thank you, Jordan. But hey, Ariana, whatever you need from us, please let us know and know that we got your back, okay?
Hey, and Jordan, we need you to come back on the show. We interviewed Jordan when she was like 10 years old, 11 years old. So it's been crazy. We gotta get Jordan back on the show. But Bobcat Nation, y'all make some noise for one of y'all very own. Ariana, we appreciate you for coming on the show. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks You Got Next. Yeet!
What's crazy is I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this.